What is going on, guys? I am Consumer Tech Review, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Tribit FlyBuds. I'm going to go over the pros and the cons, and then I'm going to give you some of my own real-life experience that I've had with these. And if at any point in the video you guys want to check out these exact same wireless earbuds, I'll have an Amazon link below for the US, UK, and Canada. But jumping right into the pros, that has to be the absolutely phenomenal sound quality, and I mean that. I've tested out a ton of earbuds. I'm actually testing 3. I have been testing 3 over the last month. I test a lot of headphones. These have some of the best sound quality. Actually, they have the best sound quality I've ever heard out of any wireless earbuds ever. It amazed the heck out of me for the price of these because I recently bought a pair of $130, $140 wireless earbuds, and they actually weren't even as good as these as far as sound quality. Moving on to the next pro, that has to be the fit. With wireless earbuds, the fit is very important because you don't want to be uncomfortable while you're wearing these. For me, these are extremely comfortable. Everyone's ears are different. However, they do include 5 different tips in there. So 5 different pairs of tips for you guys to try on, different sizes. They all are silicone, so there's no memory foam. However, for me, they fit incredibly well. They're extremely comfortable, and you don't need to press them into your ears to really hear a very good sound. Now, because of how these are designed, they stay in your ears incredibly well without having to have that hook around it. So even if you're into something like fitness and working out, which I've done in these, it works perfectly and they don't slip out of your ears. Moving on to the build quality, these things are built exceptionally well, especially for the price. The actual earbuds themselves are all a black, hard plastic that feels nice. It's not a cheap feeling plastic. It's very tough, rugged feeling, but it feels very good, and it has the design to perfectly fit in your ear. It's not too big. It's the perfect size. It doesn't feel heavy in your ear. It just feels like it's just sitting there. And moving to the case, it is a round case. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing special, but it feels very solid. It has the magnetic shutting as well as the magnets to pull the actual earbuds into the case for charging. All of that feels really good, and you do have that satisfying little click when you shut the case. Now let's move on to the next pro, which is going to blow you guys away. That is the time on. These things can go for 10 hours plus on one charge, on a single charge, 10 hours plus. That means without the case, a lot of these wireless earbuds will say, total playtime with the case charging. This is just with the earbuds themselves. If you add in the case, it will add another 2.5 charges. So basically a total of 35 hours of playback through these. So it's crazy incredible. You barely ever charge these things. You just put them in the case. You barely ever charge the case because they last so long. But if you were listening all day, you would get 2.5 days if you were listening 10 hours a day without ever charging your case, which is pretty amazing. So these things easily could last you a week at a time or more than that. And as I said, the case charges through USB-C, which is fantastic if you use an Android that has the charges through USB-C, which at this point most of them do. So that way you can unplug your phone and immediately just plug in your earbuds. It's just one less cable that you need to have. Now as well, these earbuds do have an ambient mode. So if you do want to hear people talking to you while you have your earbuds in, you can turn that ambient mode on and hear them. It will pump it in, it'll use the mic and then pump it in through the earbuds, which is nice to have. This as well obviously has noise canceling. So if you're on a plane, if you're in a car ride, great for that. And they actually would be superb for traveling in the air in airplanes, although right now not a lot of people are doing that. However, definitely a big pro to have noise canceling on these things, and that is with 10 hours of playback. Now moving to the pairing on these is very good, and the Bluetooth connectivity is very good. If you have an Apple iPhone or an Android device, these are going to connect very quickly for you. They're going to pair very quickly, and when you take them out of the case, that's when they connect to your phone without you having to do anything, and it happens so instantaneously. It is very good. And you might think Bluetooth is Bluetooth, but that is not true. It's very specific to the product itself on how well it's going to pair, how fast it's going to pair. I don't know if that has something to do with processing inside of the actual earbud or not, but the pairing on this it's seamless. You never even have to remember to pair it. As soon as you take them out, you put them in your ears, you start playing music, it's on, it's ready to go. Then once you put them back into the case, they shut off, they unpair. So if you need to play something through your phone, make a call through your phone, it's instantaneous and it happens very quickly, which is not true for the other 2 earbuds that I've currently been testing over the last month. Now the next pro is the touch controls. These obviously have no buttons on them. It's all just done through touch sensitive areas on the earbuds, which is pretty much the entire earbud when it's sticking into your ear. The pro of this is that it's not like a touch screen because it doesn't need the iron in your fingers. You can actually use your shoulder to tap it, which might sound like a weird thing. However, I do dishes a lot. I do them by hand, and when I'm doing dishes, I obviously like to be listening to music. So to enable Google Assistant, you hold the left earbud. So to do that while I'm doing dishes, I literally can just put my shoulder up and it engages Google Assistant or Siri if you guys use iPhones. This is a huge pro because it may not seem like it would change your daily life, but it just makes everything about this so much more easy to navigate and to use. It's very seamless. You double tap to play and pause, which is very good instead of a single tap, because then when you're taking the earbuds in and out of your ears, it might make it play, which is again, not true with some of the other earbuds I've been testing. So having a double tap for pause and play is very good, and it's very just well thought out. Now the next thing is these are sweat and water resistant. So if you guys are into fitness, as I am, these are gonna be great for that. You're not gonna have any issues with that going through some light rain, doing some heavy working out with some cardio and having the sweat drip on them. It's not gonna be a big deal. They should be completely okay. The next thing is the mic. Now, usually on earbuds like this, especially when they have that water resistance, the mic is usually horrible and terrible, but these, it is very good. Every call you make with these, people can hear you very clearly. It was something that I was not expecting to have in these earbuds, but they did have it. They almost did everything absolutely perfectly. If you guys do want to go check these out, there is an Amazon link below for the US, UK, and Canada. They're extremely cheap. I think right now they're like 50 bucks with a like 20% off coupon or something. They constantly go on sale, but honestly, I would pay full price, which is $60 for these. However, if you guys can get one of those coupons on Amazon, definitely check below to see if it is on sale. It is currently on sale while I'm making this video. But let's move into the cons. There's only one single con, and it's not really that big of a deal because honestly, these earbuds blew me away with how good they were. I wish more companies were making amazing products like this. Now, the one con is the ambient mode. Now, this isn't a big deal if you don't care about the ambient mode. However, the ambient mode almost does near nothing. It does pump in sound. However, what I noticed is because it's pumping in sound, it's also taking away from you being able to hear without the earbuds because it is pumping in sound. So instead of hearing sound coming from out here, you're gonna hear sound now coming from the earbuds. And honestly, I found that it makes no difference between having the earbuds just in with ambient mode off and having ambient mode on. The ambient mode isn't loud enough. I don't know if there's a setting to control that. However, I found that it does absolutely nothing. That's a little con. However, it's not a huge one. If you guys are looking for earbuds that cover all of these things, which is pretty much covering most of what everyone wants, I highly recommend these. I highly recommend don't spend more than this because you're probably not even gonna get earbuds as good as these. Tribit is doing such an amazing job. Again, if you guys do wanna go check out these Tribit FlyBuds, there is an Amazon link below for the US, UK, and Canada. And if you guys enjoy this video and it helped you out, help me out, throw a like below. And if you enjoy tech reviews like this, I do a bunch of tech reviews and gaming tech reviews, so definitely consider subscribing below. And to my subscribers, yes, this is a different background right now. I'm currently visiting my girlfriend, so it's gonna be not my normal setup. However, in a couple days, in about a week, I will be back at my setup and I will have some epic videos coming out there. I will be showing you my new RTX 3080 PC, hopefully next week. Definitely get ready for that. If you guys haven't joined the Discord and you're part of this channel, definitely consider joining that Discord below. I try to get on as much as possible, but I'm super busy doing these videos right now, trying to pump out a ton. We just hit 10,500. So it's crazy how fast it's growing. We just hit 10,000. We're almost about to hit 11,000. 50,000 is the next goal. I know it's aggressive. I know it's big, but I think we can do it very quickly. This was Consumer Tech Review, and I'll see you guys later.